Hey guys, welcome to the NewsBois Podcast.
Hey.
Yeah.
We eat midgets, and I'm not gonna say the first one.
No.
Okay. We're getting really in depth in this.
Oh man.
Jesus Christ.
Oh my
Alright. I've started a while back. Alright.
Oh my god.
So, let's start off with what the fuck has been up. I broke my mic got broken, and I had to buy a whole fucking new mic. It took me a long ass fucking time to do that because fucking Amazon decided to shitpost me. That's the long story short. I would say.
Yeah.
Why not the short story long?
You're long, okay?
Well, then let's start the short story.
That's
long,
what your
alright?
mama said last
You
night.
wanna fucking go, bro?
Is this
Okay.
what I'm thinking here, bruh?
Bruh, you totally fucking trying to fuck with me, bro?
Bruh,
Dude.
I want to. Okay, you know what?
Okay, you know what?
I want 5 MMA fights.
Okay,
in a
we're
row.
getting a little too gay here. Too gay.
No, we're getting a
Bro,
little
come
too
on, bro,
less
take
gay.
off them pants, boy.
Okay, nope. I'm out of here. See ya, guys. Nope. See ya.
Pants off.
You just left.
Pants off, gang, bro. Come on. You ain't recording
Okay.
this with your dick out?
Come on, man.
Okay, wait. Give me a sec.
He's
Okay.
zipping his pants. Just.
He's just
Zip.
unzipping.
All right, let's start with like everyone specific.
All right, so I'm gonna take the cake here for a bit. All right,
Can I eat your cake?
I'm gonna eat you.
You gotta take a sip.
Okay.
Okay, but anyway, so being a little single lad, I kind of like filled up my schedule with everything like band related and track related. So
Dude,
pretty
what a
much,
fucking band nerd.
imagine, am I
Shut
right?
up, boomer.
And like another, especially like because we usually record on Wednesdays, but not today. But when we did, it actually worked out. Now I have Jazzy Boy stuff on Wednesdays, so I end up getting home at like 9, and everyone's too tired to record. So that's pretty much the main part of it for me, at least.
True.
All right, DJ Shaq.
Oh yeah. So I'm single again too. So
Ladies,
that's
listen up.
what
I'm
happened. Shut up.
Don't worry, my Discord.
And
is a DJ
yeah,
shop.
I haven't really been on either because your boy's in pep band now, along with Jacabalaba.
I would agree.
And it's pretty epic, not gonna lie. I mean, we do scream yes at the top of our lungs very often. So
I would
yeah,
agree.
I
Sounds
mean,
about right.
yeah, that's about what's been happening and why we haven't recorded. I mean, anything? I don't really know. Oh yeah, here's another thing that's new. What arrived 3 days ago? I got my brand new 2018 Camaro SS Hot Wheels. You're welcome. Sitting on my desk.
Proud of
He
you.
breaks it.
Thank you.
It's like
I
shit.
don't know what else. Like anything else now? That's about it.
All right, well then I guess it's my turn to be specific. I bought a mic and then, well, basically my mic fucking broke on my computer a while fucking back, like 2 months ago, I would say, when we recorded our last podcast. And I haven't been able to play shit without my mic because it's been broken as fuck. And basically, I bought one like 2 weeks ago, and then Amazon kept delaying my shit, and I'm not gonna speak anymore.
Very good. Okay.
You may continue.
Amazon just fucking delayed my shipment. That should be the short story.
Telling you, Amazon's got some stuff going on.
They do. The fuck? I don't even understand these anymore. What the fuck? Alright. And and guess what we got now, boys? We got a podcast schedule.
Ooh.
Oh yes.
Which we're definitely going to follow.
Oh yeah, hands
We're gonna
down.
follow it till we get tired of following it. Then we're just gonna record whatever the hell we want. Alright. Who wants to say podcast schedule?
I would say let's let Shacky Lackey take the cake.
So our podcast schedule will consist of a post for the next 2 weeks, and then after those 2 weeks, so I think that is after the 21st to like what? I don't know what's after the 21st. The 28th, and then we'll have one coming up then, and then we'll have one from the 28th all the way to the 6th. We'll have one coming out that week. And then after that, we will be having one come out every other week. So
I think you mean after the 28th, I think you mean the 35th.
Yeah, shut up. I knew that.
Maybe
Big brain here.
Nah, I'm thinking it might be the 34th.
Dude, can we all talk about how it's like October like 82nd?
Dude, I can't believe that, bro.
It's insane.
I thought it was like December 48.
Dude, man.
Time
even flies.
Know it was 2019.
Dude, 2020's coming up, boys. How do we feel about that? 2020 is coming up.
The end of a motherfucking decade.
Dude, dads would be like, see you next decade, son. Yee.
I'd be like, Dad, get back in the fucking kitchen.
Oh man.
I tell him to get back in the closet, but I mean,
wait, what is
down.
What is everyone's New Year's or next decade resolution? I should say.
Don't be a fat ass.
I would agree with that. I would probably.
Yep, I agree.
Oh, shut the fuck up! You guys are skinny.
No. All my football conditioning is out the window.
I've gotten the spare tire out of the trunk, as the kids say. So it's really popping.
I have a child in my stomach.
I am giving birth in a few days.
I'm already having my period. Alright? I am pissing blood. I want you guys to know that.
Have you guys thought about it though? Like, since men don't get periods, do you think they're always pregnant?
What?
I don't think women only get periods when they're pregnant.
No, they don't get periods when they're pregnant.
Shit.
So, since men never have periods, do you think they're always pregnant?
Probably.
Man, it makes sense.
I'm naming mine Bob.
I'm gonna name mine Requise.
Herbius Figius.
Fertilizer.
Gotta fertilize that shit.
Well, I don't know about that.
Yep.
I mean, technically we do. We have like 200 million children.
I mean, yeah, that's true.
It always depends on how much you masturbate.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's true.
Like if you're me, like a chronic masturbator, then yeah.
Now, what's your favorite kind?
What's your favorite pastime? Masturbating. You've ever touched your snake?
You ever played Raid Shadow Legends?
Speaking of that, what a sponsor for today's video is Raid Shadow fucking Legends.
If you want to have a good game to try, you better bet that Raid Shadow Legends has you covered.
I was also told by my lawyer to say this. We are actually not physically sponsored by Raid Shadow Legends, but
I was told
Raid
by the
Shadow Legends.
I was told by the Federal Bureau of Association of Raid Shadow Legends.
So much shit on Shadow Legends.
It's pretty much keeping YouTube alive at this point.
Yeah.
Did you guys see those new COPPA shit that they added?
Dude, NordVPN.
NordVPN and Raid Shadow Legends is keeping YouTube alive.
Hey, honey, dude. Okay.
All right. Honey's gotten significantly
I will actually promote
less.
Honey for nothing. It's beautiful.
Honey, come on to our live stream and let us promote.
Dude, so I ordered a Funko Pop because I wanted one. Dude, I saved 36 cents. That is 36 cents I saved.
That is
36 cents. You know what I could buy for 36 cents?
36 cents?
You know what I could buy for 36 cents?
What could you buy?
1/3 or no, wait. Yeah, 1/3 of a Hot Wheel.
That's a whole third. Wait,
That's
whole
a
one.
whole third, ladies and
Whole
gentlemen.
one-third.
Whole
That is
third.
literally 1/3 of a Hot Wheel I could buy.
Instead of pornography. Yeah.
You could buy like 1/256 the Pornhub Premium.
Dude,
That's
that sounds pretty
That is
good.
a whole
And
1/256.
including our other sponsor for today's video, Pornhub Premium, get one free with using the code NewsBois. I was also sponsored by my lawyer not to say that we aren't sponsored, but yeah.
If you use code RightBeef, you can get 50% off and buy one get one free of Pornhub Premium.
If we ever get sponsored, we're using Right Beef as our code.
Right beef.
Right
Right
beef.
beef.
I agree
Right
with
beef. Right beef, gang.
Hey guys, today we're sponsored by Domino's. Use Right Beef and check out.
Yeah,
Use code Right Beef to get
use
10%
code
off.
right beef.
right Beef to get half off your beef.
Ah!
Big
Oh.
beefing.
Okay. After I just crap down my neck.
Mm.
So does anyone remember when back in I think it was number 2 the podcast where we did a thing over
That was
the
our last episode.
the special jar?
Come
Yeah.
If you want to explain the special jar, be my guest. Or go back and watch the other one. I don't know.
No, fuck it.
You
You
do
gotta
whatever
watch
you want.
here. You gotta drink that cum and put it into a jar.
Oh god.
That was the most
Okay.
explanation I wanted to.
Okay, so what me and Jacob have seen lately is that the infamous misfits that we all belovedly love, and pretty much why we started this podcast.
But we are gonna.
I think it was like a few weeks ago they released about them reacting to that after we reacted to it. I don't know, man. I think they're copying us.
I mean, yeah, we're a channel with 3 subs, so
Dude, we are
all the signs line
so
up.
much better. So much better.
so much fucking better.
You can't compare. You can't.
One,
You really can't.
One is unchristian childs. One is good Christian childs.
There we go.
It's just fucking obvious.
Dude, yeah. Oh, the Misfits podcast.
Misfits.
If you think this podcast is great, go to the Misfits podcast. It's even better.
But make sure to always say Newsbois are better.
You make sure to use code RightBeef.
No.
Just say Right Beef in all their comment sections.
Yep.
It's
Be like,
RightBeef.
Right Beef, Right Beef, Right,
Right
Beef,
beef. Right beef. Right
Yeah,
beef.
but like they apparently, I think the video was taken down actually.
Yeah, because
I don't think that. I think it just might be really hard to fucking find.
Okay.
I don't know.
I don't know, man. Seems pretty gay to me.
Yeah.
Yeah, we
but-
could just be retarded and not,
Yeah, I think we might
not
be
be able to find
retarded.
it.
I mean,
or
if we're
something like that.
mentally incapable of doing things, it's all good.
I mean, as long as we got fingers and hands,
I don't.
we're okay.
I
Yeah, it's all that matters.
And I got a question for y'all. Actually.
Oh yes.
All right, so, all right. This is for both of you all. All right.
Okay, I'm listening.
I'm kind of gay.
Oh, okay.
Continue
That's
on.
good to know. Good to
All right,
know.
so anyway,
Continue on.
would you rather have like dicks for fingers or a hand as a dick? Now
Actually,
keep in mind,
okay.
fellas,
Wait. Okay. Before I answer this question, how big are they?
Now hold on a minute, fellas. Keep in mind, your fingers, if they're dicks, they have to be hard in order to pick things up.
Does
Or in
that
order,
mean I have to think of naked women every day and want to grab something?
yeah. All right.
How would you feel the sense of ejaculation?
Like, what happens when you fingers just ejaculate in middle of class?
Where would your balls be? Would the left one be in the left hand and the right one
Yes.
be in the right hand?
Left
Yes.
ball is the pinky, left ball is the thumb.
All right. So what's your choice, fellas?
Hmm.
I'd rather have penises for my hand.
I'd rather have my hand as my
You're
Yeah.
willy whacker.
Yep.
I would agree with that only because you can just give yourself a handshake in the middle of
I
class.
can finally
That-
see what happens if I suck a dick.
Yeah.
Okay, you know what?
I'd be like,
Who fart?
Honestly, like if you have a hand instead of a penis,
Ah!
it's probably a lot more useful. Only because like you can just pick things up. Like if you're holding two things in both hands,
It's got really
all right,
weird.
you have a third hand to pick something up.
That's
Or
true.
you could just, if you have stuff in both your hands and someone goes to shake your hand, you can just thrust your pelvis into their hand.
I don't see anything wrong with those.
I do not either,
You could tell
except for.
we are still doing puberty.
I don't think.
That's kind of what the question I wanted to ask.
Okay, okay.
I was just feeling it,
I was feeling the question. I'm
Feeling
debating on
tops.
getting
Just
some surgery.
Straight up
Okay, I got
tops.
one for you. This is a weird one, but would you rather have your toes as your fingers or your fingers as your toes?
But now here's your toes as your fingers. Would your toes remain your toes, and you just have like two sets of toes?
Yes,
Or
yeah,
four,
and that's the
technically?
same with your fingers.
Hmm.
I think
I would say
rather have-
fingers as toes.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to stay with that.
I agree.
I can like grab things with my feet.
Yeah,
Be like, come here, puppy.
See, then there wouldn't be toe fetishes. We eliminate toe fetishes.
We would eliminate toe. And
We would
no one can
eliminate
have a
toe
finger
fetishes.
'cause,
No more
no
toe
one.
fungus.
There would
No more
there would be
fungus.
finger fungus, but no toe fungus.
That's not the same. So
I would agree.
We're good.
We are eliminating a cause here, kids.
But where has the cause been lined?
I don't know. It's a good question.
Where has the line been drawn?
True.
Now, here's the thing though. Is there such thing as a finger fetish, or is it just a toe fetish?
Actually, I have no clue.
Oh, if you
I mean, there's
power
probably a
to
fetish
Google.
for everything.
There's probably a fetish for everything.
I don't know.
There's probably a fetish for sticking a lightsaber down your yeah.
Nah, there is a finger fetish. It's when you're like sucking it, you're biting it, you be like, you mean like shit like that,
Okay, that works.
Yeah. That's the type of shit that we're talking about here.
Okay.
Yeah. I fucking understand, dog.
Yep. So, how does everyone feel about the Juice World thing? How's that going for y'all?
Sad?
Did you listen to his things?
I mean, I listen to his music sometimes, and I mean, he made okay music.
See, I never listened to it. I've never
honest,
listened to
I
Juice
don't
WRLD.
even know who the fuck he is. At first, I thought he was an actor. Who the fuck is
An
Juice WRLD?
Nah, the funniest part is so you know how he died from a seizure? They found 70 pounds of weed on his private jet.
You act like that's a bad thing.
I
So
don't know,
with
man.
this much marijuana? Oh shit!
Oh my god.
That is
Yeah.
a lot of weed to be very suspicious, though.
That would, yeah. I don't know why he decided to do that, but
I don't know.
kudos to him for
Kudos to him for trying to be that boss of a gangster to smoke that much.
Yeah,
weed.
that was interesting for me. I was like, oh, that's good. Yeah.
So are you on the side that he killed himself because of that? Because I know there's a lot of people that are thinking that.
I actually have never heard anyone say that, but I would say probably not.
There's a shitload of people at my school that are like, yeah, he killed himself because he didn't want to get caught with the marijuana.
Nah.
I got back and I heard Andrew say he was caught with like 30 or 70 million pounds of weed and died or something.
Yeah.
No, we're talking about Juice WRLD. We're talking about Juice WRLD.
Oh, I know.
So what's your reaction on his death?
Answer.
Sucks.
Got it.
I don't know.
I'd
Honestly,
give it a 0 out of 10. Sucks.
honestly, I don't know.
I mean, I can see why it's like such a big like tragedy, is because a lot of people have actually listened to him.
Yeah, it was sort of like the XX tragedy. A lot of people listened to him, and when he died,
Yeah.
it was like insane. but I don't know. I feel like X's death got more exploited than Juice WRLD's.
Yeah, I don't
'cause,
know.
I mean, X was shot in the back of the head. Juice
Yeah.
WRLD,
Juice WRLD kind of did that a little bit to himself.
Yeah.
Having that
Juice
much
WRLD kind of
marijuana.
decided to say fuck it.
Yeah, that was kind of nuts. I was like, okay, buddy. You
Only
know,
expect the
do
hottest
what
of
you
takes
want.
on the NewsBois Podcast.
Yeah.
he had too much perk 30.
Turkey
Yeah,
sandwich
dude.
versus
Someone. Yeah, it was pretty nuts.
It
Pretty
was
nuts.
really fucking weird to see him die because if you think about it, a lot of fucking rappers are dying late under the age of 21.
Yeah, I've seen
Yeah.
that like recently in like this 2019. Hasn't there been like what
Yeah,
3 or 4
like-
that have either gone to jail or like died?
So Peep died, X died, Juice WRLD, and I think someone else died.
Yeah, I think someone else did. I don't really know.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was that the rappers have taken a little bit of a hit. Let's just so to say.
Into that wacko tobacco.
Yeah, a
Alright.
little hit of that
Wait, hold on a
wacko
minute.
But
tobacco.
So I just want to say a little something. We're still talking about like the whole Juice WRLD thing, right?
yeah.
Sure, yeah.
All right. So I don't want like this to come off as like completely rude or terrible or whatever, but like
Mm-hmm.
I thought
all
she
these
could
rappers that
die.
are smoking weed, doing drugs, or all that stuff,
Mhm.
they're they're like the reason why they're dying before like the age of 21 or probably
It's
even
because
25.
they're not. It's not. They're thinking in the moment and not in the future.
Well,
That's kind of what I see.
I mean that, but like they're kind of doing it to themselves.
Well,
It's kind
yeah.
of their fault.
a lot of people are smoking marijuana, which marijuana does not have that much like shit that's gonna kill you, but it is very illegal in a lot of areas.
Dude, it's coming legal here now.
It's already illegal
Yeah,
where I live,
January.
recreational.
Dang, no, it's coming legal. Whole state of ours, but you know.
Yeah.
Alright.
Only expect
Alright,
the
so-
hottest of takes on the NewsBois.
Dude, yeah, it's gonna be nuts January 1st on how many people are gonna do stuff with that.
Yeah.
But like, can you think about it? Do you realize how many people are gonna get out of jail after that happens?
Oh yeah,
Or
Or
didn't
they,
say
or
they
the
were
thing is, are they
reversing
gonna
that?
release them out of jail?
Yeah,
They
said-
better because they don't have any reason to keep them anymore.
Nah,
That's
I read
true.
an article. They're reversing all the jail suspensions, so all the jail people from marijuana, they're gonna be let go,
Yeah, because we
Dang.
have
and they're
more
gonna have it
people-
wiped off their record too.
We have
Yeah.
more people in jail for like recreational marijuana or like drugs or something like that, like weed or something,
But yeah,
than we
that's
do
marijuana.
actual like real life crime people.
Yeah, I see. I know. Yeah, I see what you mean.
And
It's
Yeah.
dumb.
it's insane to see that shit happen though.
Yeah, and dude, now that like a bunch of like idiot teens are starting to do Juul now.
Oh god, yeah. So
Dude.
like there's already been like 4 or 5 people that probably even more that died from
Well,
Juul.
Well, the
No.
thing is, kids are doing this because they think it's so cool. Like, ooh, all my friends
Bruh.
are doing it. Do it, yeah. Dude. Literally, it's only It's only been out for like 10 years, and there's literally no research. We have
Well,
no clue what it does to us.
All right,
I don't know
so
if it's been out for
I
10
want to
years.
talk about the people that
I don't know.
died.
It's been out for a
I
little.
want to talk about the people that died from juuling. It's been physically proven that they've been smoking like sort of man-made vapes pods.
Oh yeah, because
So
it's
they
like a
aren't-
bunch of crap from out of the U.S.
Yeah, they aren't real pods. So they decided to buy cheaper pods for a higher risk of getting hurt from them. That's why.
Yeah, that it just
So they're also really fucking
it
retarded.
bewilders me that people would do that to themselves.
Like,
But
and I would see
don't know,
if you
man.
want to do it to like get off with smoking regular cigarettes because
yeah, I could see
I
it
know
like
someone
off
that
of
does that,
regular
and, like,
cigarettes, but scientists haven't proven if it's actually better or worse than a
And
cigarette.
They do have non-nicotine options.
yeah, that's true.
So even if you want to still like have that feeling, there's non-nicotine options.
I don't know, man.
There's even vapes.
I
for
wouldn't do it.
marijuana.
It doesn't seem smart to me.
But anyway, besides our
Yeah.
daily health.
Let's get
lesson.
away from the drug topic.
Yeah,
Let's
yeah.
talk
Away
about
from
something
this, all right,
lighthearted.
fellas?
Lighthearted.
All right. So have you guys
Blood
been
Boil.
playing GTA recently?
Yes, I have.
I
I know
very
Andrew,
rarely.
we've been playing it a lot.
Yep.
Max, what about you? I'm gonna say that's a no. Okay. So
You caught me mid-drink.
Yeah.
you guys, I know Andrew. We did that. What was the Diamond Casino?
Oh,
heist?
the Diamond Casino. Don't even get me
Wait,
started
I
on
want to
this
be sure. You
heist.
guys completed it fully, right?
Yeah,
we completed
fully.
it
You're
fully.
about to get the full review, full 180, 360 review.
The Diamond Casino heist. I spent 7 hours on the first day of release. The first day. So what? That was like 2 days ago, I want to say.
Yeah, I think so.
I spent 7 hours from the time I got home to about 11 o'clock doing this heist. Doing all the setups, doing all the preps, doing everything. Actually, there's no setups. There's only preps. And what ended up happening is that me and Jacob got so frustrated with this heist. I think we almost lost it.
Oh yeah.
I
for
was
sure.
about ready to break my keyboard in half.
But were you guys playing on the most difficult mode? Because I know that shit makes shit hard.
I don't even know if there was a most difficult, but the premise of it was you had to. There's 3 ways you could get in, and it's like it's a loud option. There's a sneaky option, and then the option I did because I thought maybe it'll be easier is a diversion option.
Nah, you gotta go for
And
the sneaky option, dog.
I learned now that I should go for the sneaky option.
You played enough
option.
Payday 2. You should know sneaky always equals easier.
Well, the thing is, I've only played 2 hours of Payday 2.
Well,
so.
you gotta play 180 until you get the full
Jesus.
experience. Or you gotta play
Okay,
as much
so-
as Jacob.
So after that, you're supposed to like do just like a massive ton of preps, and you have to do the required preps, of course. But then you could do other side preps that make it easier. So we did almost all of those, and me and Jacob go into the heist, and we're like, and it says we're gonna get 1.963 million. We're thinking, oh, dude, we're gonna make bank right here. We're gonna make as much money as we ever wanted. We're gonna be rich. So we go in there, we take the guards out, and we're in the vault, and we're taking cash, and we end up leaving the vault with I think $1 million.
Ooh.
Yeah, I think it was $1 million. And
That's
what ended up happening was
He's back.
we get outside, we come outside of the casino. There's police everywhere. You could not there's no way you could escape without losing a lot of money.
Damn.
And I think we spent about 20 minutes trying to get across the casino parking lot into like another space, not getting killed.
And there was a part where as soon as you leave the casino, there's a riot SWAT van or like one of those like heavy like vehicles, and it has 2 SWAT like people in there. Like after let's say like the 3rd time we restarted, the game glitched and it spawned 2 cars there
Yeah.
Oh
and
my
4
God.
SWAT people there,
That's-
along with the 2 others that were coming as backup.
Holy shit.
It was,
Yeah.
and like when we ran to get to the cars, they were crappy cars. Like
yeah, they were pieces of
So
crap.
you didn't even
they
get
had
like
no
And so-
protection whatsoever.
So the thing was,
Seriously?
you also had the option of choosing what guns you wanted, like what cars you wanted, and how long your hacker would like have you in there for.
Well, what card did you
So I
choose?
selected a good hacker because I'm like that'll do some stuff. So I had like 5. I think that guy took 5% of the cut because the better it is, the more of the cut they take.
Yeah.
So for the guns I'm like, you know what? It's a pistol and a micro SMG. That's not bad, and he only takes 5% of the cut. So I went with that. I'm like, oh, we're gonna get the micro SMG and the pistol right off the bat. And then for the cars, I was like, oh, I've seen a few of these cars. They don't look bad. And of course, the ones I choose are the new casino ones.
Oh my God.
that I had no clue they were like Tokyo Drift mobiles. Like they should be in the next. They should be in the next Fast and Furious Tokyo
They
Drift.
should be in Need for Speed.
Like that's how uncontrollable they were.
Yeah, my I think my car got destroyed or something, and I legit just stole a vehicle, and we passed the mission like that.
Yeah, it was interesting.
It was terrible.
And then what ended up happening, because we lost like $200,000 from trying to escape, I ended up getting 400K. Jacob got 200K.
Yeah,
out of the like out of like the what was I supposed to get, like 500K from
You
it?
were supposed to get so. I was so frustrated that night. It was terrible.
I do not recommend that heist whatsoever.
So how would you wait? Oh, okay. Have either of you guys bought the game shit that you can get from the DLC? Because I know there's something that has to do with video games and shit from that.
Like the arcade?
Oh yeah, so
Have
the
you got it?
arcade,
Yeah.
if you had Twitch Prime, you get it free.
Yeah.
And that's like the one all the way up in Placido Bay. But otherwise, they cost like $2 million. Like,
how do you buy one though?
It's on Maze Bank.
I was looking, I couldn't.
It's
find
on
it.
foreclosures, I think.
Or it might be in the casino. You might have to buy them.
No,
Yeah, I
it's
looked
not in the
but it wasn't
casino.
there. I looked at Maze Bank, it wasn't there either. I was so confused.
I don't know. I bought mine, and it was brutal.
Is it even worth it?
It is not
It's
worth it
not,
because
no.
okay, so I saw like another thing. I was like, why did I not get that much money and everything? So I watched these two guys do it the sneaky way, and they ended up they got all $235 million. I guess there was available.
Like 2.75?
No, it was 2.35 million.
Holy
Yeah, not
shit.
275.
Holy shit.
And what ended up happening? The host only got 900K.
Fuck.
The other guy, I'm guessing, got less because yeah. And I was like, no freaking way. They're gonna rob you out of that much.
You're better off doing a doomsday.
I rather just grind out the doomsday every day than do that. Because the doomsday takes me like 2.5 hours to do
I
it.
have not finished the doomsday yet. I tried it with Jacob for a bit and then I quit because I got mad.
No.
was
Me and
too bad of a
Jacob have just grinded it.
What
So
the fuck? I gotta
Yeah,
install GTA and play it with you guys.
Dude,
you
it
do.
I need to get that
it
endgame
was
experience.
yeah, it was
That
very.
casino's not worth it whatsoever.
Alright, so
It is not.
Alright, so let's start let's see the reviews for this DLC then. What do you guys think? And then I'll compare it to
I
my
would
other
give
trailer.
it. Okay. So they actually released some cool new cars. I will say that they have released some decent looking cars. So because I'm a car guy and I like cars, I'm gonna get it probably like a 2 out of 5.
Oh, so we doing
For
that
me,
out of 5 or out of 10?
I'm doing mine out of 10.
Yeah.
Oh, we're doing it out of 10.
Yeah.
So then 4 out of 10.
Alright.
Yeah, I would probably give it a 4 out of 10 because they did release some like nice cars, and although the heist wasn't worth it, it was
fun. It was very fun.
enjoyable in a way. Obviously, like
Like the way Dark Souls is enjoyable to people, basically, right?
yeah,
Is that what I'm
they
getting at?
they need to work out some of the glitches with that car, or the cop cars doubling up and everything. They need to work that
Yeah.
out.
Well, the DLC just came out pretty much, so
Yeah,
maybe they'll
so
release
I
it.
would-
together.
Actually, Jacob, when I looked at it, we were probably like one of the first 1,000 people to actually like complete that heist.
Fucking hell, that's nice.
Because we were some of the we did it the first day.
It was
Damn.
funny though, because when we failed, we hit continue, but it
Yeah.
restarted it, and then we
Yeah.
won.
So
Yeah,
you're
it
a
was-
geek.
It was kind of funny. But
Yeah.
I would give it a 4 out of 10 because they did release some good stuff. Like obviously it was an enjoyable heist. I just don't like how the ending was played out, or like
It
um,
was
the
yeah.
setting up, or like the weapon restrictions they give you.
Yo, Lester got a girl. Lester got
Oh,
a girl.
yeah, Lester
boys.
got
Wait,
a
does he
girl.
get
Lester got a
Does
girl.
he get a girl at the end of the game?
Yeah,
Yeah.
he got a girl.
And it's like she's not bad. She's
She's like a
She's
prostitute.
she's like some Chinese or some Asian woman or
She's
something.
Japanese, yeah.
Japanese,
She only
whatever.
dates him for the money.
But
Dude,
yeah, it was.
That's the only
Dude, the whole
redeeming
time,
part.
the whole time, Lester was like dressing in like good outfits and everything. He was looking good. I'm like, ooh, Lester, my man.
Oh,
Ooh,
shit.
big.
Are the outfits good in that DLC?
I didn't really see many of them.
I
But
haven't tried them on yet.
actually, the thing is, so the way you do it is is when you do like a bunch of the preps and heists. I looked today actually, like all the outfits I've worn during all those preps. So I could use any of those outfits at any time. So I could use a sheriff's office, a garbage truck,
Damn.
like stuff. Like I could use a bunch of that. I was like, dang, that's pretty cool.
So were the preps hard? Or were they
Preps were not hard, but it was just so painful.
the actual
Flying or driving 6 miles to that prep, doing the prep, and then driving 6 miles back.
to do another prep? Holy shit.
Yeah, that was the most painful part.
That sounds fucking insane.
Yeah, it was interesting.
Alright. Now, boys. So, you know how our podcast is called NewsBois?
Yes, I do.
How about this? At the end of every podcast, we just grab a shitload of fucking news articles.
Yes!
And we review them out of 10.
I'm down.
Okay.
Alright.
I get it.
So, I got my news articles here. I don't know if you guys want to go first.
We begin
Oh,
tonight.
you can go first.
You go first.
Alright, so I got a bunch of them. So, I got women claim sexual assault by restaurant PP Dow.
I'm sorry, what?
What?
Women claims sexual assault by restaurant PP Dow. I have a streamer that trademarked a word, like literally fucking bought $3,000 to trademark a word, and he trademarked balding, mad about balding. And then Walmart is selling a sweater with Santa the Snowman smoking lines of coke. Yeah.
Oh man.
So which one you guys thinking of doing first?
I know. I think we should only do like one of them.
All right.
No, we should do two.
Two? Okay, two.
Alright,
Two.
So I got three. Fucking let's choose. Okay, women's sexual assault.
Okay, I want to hear this one. Read it to us. Read it.
I'll send you guys the link also. Be
Okay.
careful. There's a video that plays. So basically,
Oh god.
fucking out. I gotta read this. She has beef. This is.
Wait, is this at a hibachi grill?
It says Japanese steakhouse in Tennessee.
That is a hibachi grill.
Chefs.
Oh,
d-
I know these guys. I know
Have you
these.
been there?
No, I've been to hibachi grills, and these guys have like they have a guy, and then he has his pants down, and then he'll pee in your mouth, but it's actually water.
Yeah.
It's really funny. I get a kick out of it. It is funny.
And her husband called a sexual style assault.
Jesus Christ.
They were
Sexual
dining
style.
in this place, and basically a chef produced a plastic doll looking like a little fucking boy, and he pulled down his fucking pants, and a thin stream of fucking water just popped right out of his genital area, hit her right in the fucking face.
Dang.
Here's a quote from her. He pulled his little shorts down and had a wanger, and he squirted me right in the face.
Oh my god.
Yep.
See, I don't know why people get like so offended over like just like comedy things. Like these stuff are made for people to laugh, not to go. He sexually assaulted me with that pee-pee doll.
I don't know if you look at
Like-
the image, it's pretty fucking creepy.
It's funny to me. That is funny.
Nah, to see it, it's hilarious. I bet I haven't found one yet, but it looks hilarious.
Oh, they are so funny. I get a kick out of them. I don't know about you guys. I get a
Have you
kick
seen
out of
any,
them.
Jacob?
Seen what
Have
now?
you seen any of these little toy dolls?
No,
Squirting
I
you
have
right in
not.
the face, you know? Like,
I have not. I don't think I ever want to because that is disgusting.
They are funny to me.
and if
Well, see, the thing is, the only thing that kind of concerns me is that the guy sprayed it at her, and she probably did not give like the actual like okay you could do this, which is the only thing that raises question to me, because usually the guys use it to like make the fire grow bigger on the grill.
Yeah.
Yeah, so that's the only thing that really concerns me about this article is that the person did it without the consent of the woman. So that's the only thing that like it stands out to me.
And I think it's funny. They called the fucking police right after and filed a report. Imagine fucking doing. And even the fucking owner of the restaurant said the kids like it. They think it's a water gun. What the fuck are you?
I told you.
I
told you.
Hey, you want to get sprayed by little penis?
That's gonna be a no for me.
They're just running around the store.
Yeah, running around with that thing just spraying around.
God.
Who wants to get
That's
sprayed
so
by
funny.
the penis?
Ah.
Little Jimmy, come on, just drink your water. I don't want to, Mom.
We'll add a little flavor to your lemonade.
I said drink the water.
He starts hitting the child. Drink the fucking water.
Oh man.
Alright.
Okay, so do we have another one?
Alright, so another one. Alright, so we have the sweater with Santa smoking lines of coke. And then we have a streamer trademarking the word.
I want to do the Santa one because that's like festive and holiday.
Oh yeah, I
Yeah,
forgot it's
that.
Merry Holidays. Everyone,
Yeah, dude.
let's wish 'em Merry Holidays before we do this.
A Merry Kwanzaa.
Yeah, fuck you.
Oh god.
Yeah, but this is sold at Walmart, and it's basically just Santa sitting there on a couch with lines of coke, just saying "Let it
Scroll
snow."
down. Do you see the alien?
That
Oh!
looks good. Yeah, I see the alien. I don't know what you mean,
Is
dude.
it an anal probe?
I think it is.
Santa, come here.
Dude, there's an anal probe.
Jesus
Oh
Christ,
my god.
dude!
That's the first thing I saw was that. I'm like, what is he talking about? Yeah, I see what you mean now by
What
that.
the fuck?
That is interesting. That is interesting.
Jesus. Where can I find these? I want to find that. If anyone,
Oh yeah. Scroll down under the tweet. It says a sweater with the image of an alien with an anal probe with Santa's pants pulled
Jesus.
down.
and another that had pantsless Santa and Saint Nick right standing in front of a roaring fire. With the phrase chestnuts. Jesus Christ.
Yeah, that's insane.
Alright. So, someone else, sorry.
Jesus. I thought we were only doing two.
I got mine actually.
Alright, so, what if we have to pause something? Like, what if he has something to do? Should we pause it, maybe?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Alright, so we'll pause the stream.
Alright, I gotta go eat. I'll be back.
And alright, we are back.
Hey.
Yep.
Sorry,
We had a
shit
little
happened.
pause there, but
Alright, so we sort of was thinking about different topics to talk about.
all right, but I still got one thing to share. So,
Show me your
Okay,
penis.
give
I'm
me
gonna
sure.
get scared.
all right, man. All right, so question for you guys. All right,
All
No
right.
questions.
do you guys know that Aldi made a gaming PC?
Ollie, you made a gaming PC that made with like a loaf of bread for the motherboard and
They made
like
a
condiments
gaming
for like
PC.
the
They
it's
really
condiments
did.
for the SSD and like the fans and the internal cards and everything.
Jesus
they made a
Christ.
they made a gaming PC, and
What is that?
it has an i5 Intel Core i5,
Okay.
and it has a NVIDIA GeForce RTX 2060.
Ooh, that's nice.
Jeez, man. Dude.
So we're looking at 16 gigabytes of RAM and 1 terabyte SSD, and I don't think there's a hard drive listed.
Okay, so my first reaction of this is that I hate the case. I really
Yeah,
do
the
not like the
is
case.
Absolutely ridiculous.
I do not like
I
the
think
case.
if you could look at the case, I'm gonna look at it.
The case looks
I
absolutely
do not like
ridiculous.
the case.
Ooh.
It's also being sold for 949.99
Ooh.
euros. So I don't know how much that is.
We'll have to convert that. Where did you see that price? Oh,
Uh,
I got you.
Yeah. Because this is, I think, British.
949.99. Let's see.
Hold up. Alright, that's about $1,057.
Jesus Christ! I rather
So,
just
I
build
mean,
that
with the
myself.
2060 and an i5, 16
I mean,
gigabytes
yeah,
of
it's a
RAM, that's
good, it's
respectable.
kind of good price for what you're gonna get, actually.
Yeah, but I would not be able to
it would
function
be
with that
way cheaper to build
that
your own.
case. I would not be able to
sure.
function with that case.
Yeah, that case, the case doesn't look that great.
It doesn't look appealing to me. Like, I love the case I have now, which is the RGB fans and everything like that. I love that. Yeah, it's beautiful. $700 build. It works like a charm.
I'm not one for RGB. I personally don't like my fair share of RGB.
Dude,
Yeah,
I love,
Andrew, we don't talk about my build.
Yeah,
Jacob
shut
doesn't
up.
have a computer. Right now he's playing.
$2,700 build.
I thought we weren't talking about this, Andrew.
We're just mentioning it.
No, we don't mention everything.
I sneeze an RTX 2080 Ti.
He sneezes at ray tracing.
Sneezes. Yeah, you know when I sneeze? An
You
RX
sneeze an
57.
RX 57, yeah.
Shut up. Dude, it is a solid graphics card.
I don't know. 1050
Yeah, but
Ti has been working like a charm for me.
you
Dude.
could have better, if I'm being
Fuck
honest.
you.
I mean,
No, I was talking to Andrew.
Oh.
1050 Ti is a solid one.
It's also pretty.
It's a solid
I mean,
one.
I was looking at a
$300.
I was looking for a GeForce GTX 1660, but I don't know like if that would be better.
I mean,
My brother.
those are
My
okay.
brother has it. He says it's pretty cool.
Those are okay. I honestly would prefer like a 1070 or a 1080 or a 1080 Ti.
Oh shit, you would. You wipe your ass with money bags.
He wipes his ass with $100 bills.
No, but like a 1660, I wouldn't really recommend it.
Yeah.
Like
okay.
if you play like moderate games, honestly,
Yeah.
I don't know.
Yeah.
I got my 1050 Ti, and then I'm able to run Assassin's Creed Odyssey at ultra settings. So,
Dang.
yeah, that's either a testament of how good that game's optimized or how good my GTX is.
both. I don't know.
Yeah. So, well,
But I would definitely like if you want, cause there's like there's an RTX 2060 Super that's actually like maybe only like $300. 300, 400.
So
honestly,
I'm hard to buy a new thing. I think I want to
See,
buy a whole new PC.
Nah, my graphics card, I think it was like $230.
Yeah, mine was like.
Which
$300.
I mean, I wanted a starting build. I wanted to see what PC gaming was all about, and I like it. So maybe in a few years I'll upgrade and get like a beast computer like Jacob.
Yeah, we don't talk about his computer. He is bad.
I gotta fix my bobblehead in my computer. He's all wonky from my stereo system.
I don't have any stereo system.
Did I ever tell you about my stereo? Okay, so my stereo system consists of a sound box at the bottom right of me, and then two speakers that are about 2.5 inches tall by 1.5 inches wide.
Fuck.
And Jacob can testament to this. It will blow your eardrums.
it is insane for how small it is.
Speakers.
It's Boise or Boise. Boise.
Bose, you mean?
Bose. I don't know. English is weird. The Boosie.
I only have one speaker, and that's the LG Boom X Go. And I wouldn't really not that I wouldn't recommend it. It's a good speaker. I just wouldn't really use it for my computer.
I don't know.
Unless I'm like Bluetooth connecting it.
I always.
I know,
my
but
microphone headset.
I would definitely recommend the speaker though. It's a really nice speaker.
These speakers, they're nuts. Like seriously, I was told they came from a early 2000s computer.
Damn.
Yeah.
Dang.
So
and how much did they cost? That's my question.
My uncle actually was like, "Oh, I see you're starting a PC build. Here you go."
So what?
He literally gave these to me because these were just sitting in his closet. He did not need them. Yeah, he didn't need them, so he just gave them to me. I'm like, oh, thanks. That's awesome, dude. Thank you.
I mean, whatever works.
He helped me a lot actually on my PC build, cause he actually picked up a Ryzen 5 for me also, which was nice.
Yeah, I would like Yeah, because the build you're looking at was like a Ryzen 3 and whatever.
It was a Ryzen 3, but I had a little more money, so I was gonna be like, "Oh, dude, why
Yeah,
not
better off
Ryzen
to get
5?"
I don't know anything about Ryzen. I'm more of an Intel
Oh,
type
it's
man.
pretty much. So you know how AMD was like got down in the dumps. This is like AMD, but they call it Ryzen now.
Yeah, I'm more of an Intel type of guy.
Yeah, Intel's nice and everything. but
Puny crabs.
Nah, their i9 haven't been doing so well.
They
Yeah,
really
Jacob.
hasn't?
Yeah, Jacob. How's your i9, huh?
I'm sorry, what was that? Mine is better than yours.
Shut up. I'm gonna get my Ryzen 7 on your butt.
I'm still going to be better than you.
No, you're not.
Yeah, I
Suck my
am.
poop. Suck my
I
bum.
can't even play.
The only way you can be better than me if you get that Ryzen 9 and bottleneck. Like what we do.
Yeah.
Jesus Christ.
For those of you that don't know bottlenecking, it's pretty much when you get like a really good CPU or a really good GPU, and then let's say you get the 28 Ti GPU and you have like an i3. All right.
I just love how half these people that are gonna be listening to this are gonna have no freaking clue what we're talking
I
about.
think they're gonna have
Okay.
total clue.
Let's just
We're
say you have
talking to the
Jesus for a
gamers.
graphics card and you have absolute trash for a CPU.
Yeah, you have a donkey for the CPU and Jesus for your graphics card.
You have a dinky CPU. Yeah, that's what bottlenecking is.
Okay,
And it
here
won't
we'll
go to
put this
heaven.
in car terms. We'll put this in car terms. A
I don't think
Lamborghini,
that's gonna help either way.
a Lamborghini,
Try to fit
a
a car into
Lamborghini,
another car.
a Lamborghini for the graphics, and maybe like an old Fiat for like the CPU.
No, I would say more like a 1975 Toyota Corolla.
The Prius. It's
It's
a
a Prius.
I'm sorry.
A Lamborghini and a Prius. There we go. We'll leave it at that.
It's a
We'll leave
Prius.
it at that. We'll leave it at that.
Let's start with the.
It's a Prius.
We're getting really out here. Let's start with a new topic. How about that?
Hey, so I just want to say, RTX 2060 Super is only $400.
Jesus Christ,
Oh,
Jacob.
only 400, Jacob.
Mine is,
It's better than 1,000 that you're gonna be
mine
paying.
is 300.
Shut up.
Also, you're only spending like, and it has 8 gigabytes of GPU memory's size or speed or whatever. So.
Shut up.
Got
You're
it.
wrong. Bye bye. I'm right.
Oh, okay.
Okay, so do we want to go on to our next thing?
Sure.
Alright, let's start it up.
What are we sending? Oh my god. All right, so I know nothing about this topic, so Andrew, you're just gonna have to.
Okay. So, like, I think it was like a few days ago. Times picked their person of the year.
Which obviously should have
And-
been Michael Jordan.
No,
It should've been
so
Michael Jackson, my guys. Morgan Freeman.
I think
So wait,
Adolf
who
Hitler
is-
was 1 year.
I
forgot.
I think he was one of the
God.
candidates.
No, he was actually
Oh.
there for 1 year, if I'm correct. He was
Oh my God, wait.
1938. He was person of the year.
okay. Well, Max, what was the girl who won?
Greta
Greta
Thunberg.
fucking
or something?
Thunberg, the fucking
Greta-
worst
Greta-
person
Greta,
ever.
whatever.
I fucking
Okay,
hate
so
her.
the thing is, she only had 2% of the vote. Hong Kong protester had 96% of the vote, and they didn't win.
That's a lot of hypocritism.
Dude, they threw democracy out the window. Was what
That was
happened.
because they're being like blue balled by a fucking company.
Yeah, I was like, oh, okay, buddy, you know, whatever. But it was interesting.
That shit's just kind of weird. I hate it when companies do that when like the majority votes for something.
Yeah,
and then
majority votes.
The minority wins. It's fucking stupid.
Yeah. Because we all, like, everyone was like, yeah, Hong Kong protesters. They have done a lot this year.
And
But
they've been in
I
a lot of
guess-
shit this year too.
Yeah, they've done a lot of crap. That's really benefited
They're
them or
risking their life
de-benefited
10
them.
times more than this little fucking
Yeah.
12-year-old dweeb is. I'm sorry, I hate
Yeah,
her.
these people, like, haven't a few of them even, like, haven't a few died, actually?
Yeah.
Oh, many have died.
Yeah,
Many
many
have
have
died
died,
for
yeah.
sure.
Fucking protest, and please don't give us shit.
Yeah.
I mean,
It's kind of cursed
remember
over
that
there.
Blizzard debacle? I don't know if you guys heard about that.
I don't remember that one, actually.
Please share.
It's when Blizzard.
Oh,
when they
yes!
blamed
Now,
the
that
Hong
one,
Kong
yeah, I
protesters,
remember.
Yeah.
Yep, I remember
I
that.
might remember that.
I remember
they
that
got
one.
so much backlash, and they tried to help it by reducing the dude's term and unbanning the announcers. Like, what the
Yeah,
fuck?
it was. That was
They get
interesting.
blue balled by a fucking company.
Yeah, it was. That was whack.
I don't really pay attention to that unless I see like.
I don't either, but of course, whenever I come home, the news is on because of my grandma, so I always see a
I
few
get the news
things.
from like a Google app on my phone. That's how I get mine.
Yeah,
And like Google News, and I'm like, yes, I understand.
dude. Yeah.
I agree.
Have
Donald
any of you
Trump
been? Have
definitely-
any of you been following sports lately? Besides
I've
me.
been following more NHL.
Okay. Okay, so I'm a diehard White Sox fan. That's
So
me,
you're a
and
diehard
Packers fan.
traitor. Get
Shut
the
up.
fuck outta
Cubs
here.
suck. Cubs
I
suck.
don't even watch baseball. Get the hell out of here. Oh.
Like, is there a crap ton of news?
Give
So
us one news.
I'm guessing. So the winter meetings were held in San Diego this year.
I would
The
agree.
the first day, Steven Strasburg, the pitcher, he was best. He was the second pitching prospect out of the out of all the free agents of the 2019. The Nationals re-signed him to a 7-year, $245 million. Then the next day, the Yankees going like this, like that, and they signed Garrett Cole to a 9-year, $324 million deal, the biggest pitcher deal in history of the MLB, and the second biggest deal in history.
I wonder what the first biggest.
And then
is.
the third day, the Angels come along and sign Anthony Rendon to, I think, a 7-year, like $200 and something million deal. And I was going nuts because I'm like, holy crap, the Sox, they didn't do jack crap besides trade for some guy named Nomar Mazara, who's, I don't know, he's on a different level. I hope he's good. Otherwise, I'm gonna poop.
I guess you're.
I'm gonna poop on their
I guess you're a
heads.
Cubs
Speaking
fan.
of poop,
No.
Yeah. So that's lately what's been happening in sports.
speaking of
You
poo,
guys ever ate
Oh, God.
poop?
Oh no.
there's this thing where Philippine students turned dog poo into bricks.
Dude, that's some smart shit. I'm gonna go outside real
Dude.
quick.
Okay. That sounds genius, actually.
What?
Ah, my mouse.
Oh, that's tasty.
Yeah, they turned literal dog poop into bricks.
That sounds very interesting.
This is where science is going here,
Dude,
boys.
this is what the science.
I mean, actually,
holy shit! Look at the thumbnail. Fucking hell.
Yeah, it's just her
This-
Do you
staring
see the
like
fucking
middle-
Do you
tasty.
see the fucking middle girl? What it did?
see, this could be really beneficial, like actually to us, because if we could start using like excrement of that to like build stuff for like
Yeah, but like
less
then
fortunate
it'd be
for
so-
less fortunate countries.
I mean, I could shit in my toilet and send that over to them. That's some
Dude,
top-notch
yeah.
shit.
Free. We don't
That-
need to have any work
that-
going into making it or something.
I mean, because if we're running low, if people can't afford like actual like bricks, then this could be like an alternative for them.
Poop bricks.
But there's always the downsides of it. Oh, it's
It
probably gonna
smells.
smell. It's probably gonna smell.
It most likely is going to
I'll send
smell.
with a package
Yeah.
of Febreze.
Oh man.
I can't like what's the word?
Imagine
having a strunk. Yeah, I can't
Getting
imagine
a strunk.
having a strunk. Yeah, I can't imagine like ever like bricks or buildings being built like
Imagine
that.
walking.
Well, I could see it in like less fortunate countries, like in Africa. That would actually like, I don't know, that might actually help the economy a lot there.
Yeah, but imagine walking into school
Yeah.
and just start smelling like.
Yeah, everyone's
Oh.
gonna smell like dog crap.
Febreze is gonna.
Dude, Febreze prices are gonna go
They're
up.
gonna make a shitload of money on that.
Yeah, they will.
Yes, finally, Febreze.
Dude, yeah,
Febreze!
Febreze!
Ooh. Oh, my dogs are barking. Uh-huh.
Yep.
All right.
All right, I have one question just before we wrap it up.
Yes,
Before we
sir.
thinking about
Alright.
stoinking it out.
Stoinkin' doinkin'.
Stroking that.
Should Lightning McQueen pay for car insurance or life insurance?
Life,
Oh,
life.
okay,
It's easy.
okay,
It's life.
okay.
Fucking easy.
It would be life insurance technically.
I feel like it would be life insurance because
It would be life insurance.
No, all right.
cars.
The car insurance would be like that truck dude that delivers Lightning McQueen around.
Yeah, tow mater.
No, the
Tow
other fucking
mater.
dude, the dude that fucking lets him ride in
Yeah.
his asshole. That would be
Yeah.
that would be car insurance. I'm thinking.
We're gonna call him Joe,
Joe Mama.
or no, we'll call him Larry then. Whatever.
Yeah, we'll call him Larry.
Yeah, Larry pays for
Like
life
Larry.
insurance.
Yeah.
Larry pays for life insurance. But so yeah, I mean, I would agree with that. I feel like it would be life insurance.
Yeah. I would say life insurance. Because technically, what is it? Technically, if there was humans, then they'd pay for what? Yeah, life insurance. But since they're the humans in this fantasy world, that means they would pay for life insurance.
Who is?
Got to
life
get big
insurance?
brain. Life insurance, not car insurance.
Does that mean like Geico
would
runs
agree.
out of fucking? No, does that mean like Progressive runs out of?
Is there
insurance?
even wait? Does that mean Geico doesn't do does that mean Geico does life insurance instead of car insurance?
Yeah, what the fuck happens to Progressive?
Yo, they become life insurance. It's confirmed.
We
I don't
the
know.
future for
I don't know.
humanity.
Wait, then in that world would there be anything or would anything be called car insurance then?
I don't think so. Nah.
No,
Like,
I don't think so
because
either.
they don't drive anything. Like, you don't see a car driving a human or some shit.
Yeah, you don't see a car driving another car.
Hold the fuck up! I just made me. What the fuck is their fucking NASA program like? Do they send actual people up into outer space or like?
Yo.
What? And do they even need oxygen?
Dude, what would the early descendants of them be? Like what?
The fucking old Toyotas. I mean, the old Fords,
Yeah, like
Ford Model Ts.
Oh my god! Yeah, the Ford Model Ts.
It's their old descendants.
Every year we evolve.
Every year a new gasoline evolves and we drink.
Yes.
The fuck?
Oh my
It was
god.
Ford.
Nah, dude. I think Ford was the first car ever made.
Ford Model T.
Yeah.
Or Ford Model something. It was like Ford Model Y or some shit.
Yeah. Okay,
Yeah,
buddy.
listen, use your mic, loser.
Yeah, use your mic.
Elon Moosh. Fucking the podcast cannot hear this at all. They just hear us.
Oh.
Bruh.
Okay, there we go. So what do we say? We wrap this up?
He's got to repeat all the fucking text he just said because the podcast did not hear any of that.
All right, so we were talking about the Ford Model T. I said, "Bruh, I swear that was Toyota that made it." And then you were talking about like Ford was the first
I thought
car
you were
company
being
ever created.
actually real about how you thought Toyota.
Yeah, I thought you were
And then
genuinely
as
serious
soon as
about
you
this.
said
I was
Tesla, I knew you were fucking joking. I was like, oh.
Tesla was obviously the first
I took it as a
car.
fucking joke. Uh-oh.
Elon Moosh obviously lived back then.
Yeah, dude. Elon Moosh.
Elon Mosh. Moosh Mush.
Elon Mushrooms.
Elon whatever.
You fucking found the mushroom.
The
All right.
mushrooms.
We ready to I think
Yeah, I think that's about it for
I
this
think that's
week.
a pretty
All
good
right, I
wrap.
want everyone to say a hot take as soon as they when like everyone say it down the line, and then we end the podcast. We need to say a hot take before we end the podcast. So
Just say whatever.
say a hot take.
Hot take?
Yeah, like chronic masturbation is not a problem.
Hot take.
Hot takes.
Eat your toes and not your fingers.
Hot
Eat your
takes.
toes and not your bros.
Hot takes.
There you go.
Hot fucking takes.
Hot
Lick your
takes.
hoes and not your
Alright.
bros. Hot takes.
Yeah, I like that one.
That's
That's a
words
good
to
one.
live by.
That's a good
words
one.
to live by.
Podcast. We are about to head out. Follow my YouTube
Alright.
channel.
See you boys
next
Fellas.
week.
First, follow these boys. You guys can say your YouTube channels.
Dude.
Kendrick Lamar's Right Beef. That's actually not it, but it's the Master Blade. Yeah, whatever.
Yeah, Steve-O AAE, still haven't came out with the video. I'm
So
working
you're not gonna
on
be
it.
able to find his channel
I'm
until he comes out the
working
video.
on it. Shut up. Shut up. I'm
If you
working
look
on
in
it.
the description below to this video, you'll see links to all their fucking YouTubes. And you'll be like,
Do it or
Yes.
else you're gay.
Yeah, exactly.
Do it, otherwise, your
subscribe,
toes are
or else
going
you're
to become
gay.
shredded lettuce.
Exactly. That's the only option.
If you don't how about this? If you don't subscribe, you lick your bros and not your hoes.
And that's
There
just
you go.
And we don't
yeah,
accept that here.
You gotta leave. I'm sorry.
You gotta leave.
All right.
Yep.
So I don't know how to say goodbyes. I guess NewsBois signing the fuck out. Peace.
Bruh.
Bruh.